Hey guys, some of you might remember this area of Nagoya we showed you. It's Nagoya Port, which is in Aichi in Japan, and it's an industrial port, and it also has lots of companies in it, including a steel making company or two, and they provide steel to Toyota motor cars as well as some other companies. And today they had a bit of a problem. They have a smelter there that works on coal, and they have some sort of cooling system or operating system that requires electricity. And today apparently that electricity system failed, and that resulted in their coal burners getting hotter and hotter and hotter till eventually the plant itself caught fire. So that was at about lunchtime today, so about 1 o'clock today that started, and it went all afternoon, and it was obviously belching out some fairly serious smoke. What we can see from a distance here is basically what's being channeled up through the chimneys. So usually these chimneys give off a little bit of smoke, not much, but they usually give off a bit of smoke. But obviously because of the fire, and today was a little bit windy, which would have worked like a big bellows, and so at the base of those chimneys, what we can't see there is the rest of the factory, and the rest of the processing plant is all on fire as well. So obviously those guys work at some fairly extreme temperatures to melt steel, and then once the heat got away from them, it started to melt everything. So the whole place was basically on fire. Nobody was killed. Haven't heard about any injuries, but nobody was killed. We know that at least. And so this burnt all afternoon into the evening, and as late as 9 o'clock Japan time, it looked like there was still flames coming out the top of these chimneys, although there wasn't as much smoke, so they might be winning the battle at the base. But you can see there at the base of the flame on the right hand side, you can see the flame, just the top of the flame that's actually involved in the factory itself. So fairly spectacular, and a fairly big belt of very nasty smoke, obviously predominantly coal smoke, but also obviously containing other things as well. A big cloud of that drifting right across the southern part of Aichi, north of the Honda Peninsula. So the smoke seems to be avoiding Nagoya itself, which is a good thing, because there's about 15 million people in Nagoya, in the greater Nagoya area. And it seemed to be south of that, which was a good thing. But the people in the path of this and the people close to this were copping some fairly serious nasty smoke. So anyway, there it was, a little bit of news from Japan. Friday the 17th of January. More videos coming soon.